Alright, so I ordered a package of Twin Rocker paper swatches, and there's a watercolor sampler, and this is all their paper, I think. I got it in the mail a couple days ago, and I've been waiting to do it because I was hoping to get all the watercolor paper I'd ordered and do it all at once, but I decided to do them in separate chunks. That way the videos are smaller for you. And Twin Rocker is a really cool company. It's made in Indiana in the United States. It's handmade. And I'm just really excited about it. They have several different types of watercolor paper. And they don't size. They use sizing, but the way they do their sizing, you know how you do like 140 pound and 300 pound, they don't do it that way. So you kind of have to look at the conversion charts to see what they have. So this is their white watercolor cotton rag tub size cold press, and it has a watermark over here so you know which side. And you can get them so that one side's cold press and one side's hot press. This is their hot press, and it is quite smooth. Their cold press isn't all that rough either, honestly. And then this is their rough. That is quite rough. And apparently they have a type with feathering on the sides. Okay, so you get natural deckled edges from handmade paper, but then they also have one that has a feathered decal, which is exaggerated decorative edge up to 1/2 inch. They didn't include that in here, and that's okay because I don't really need to see a pretty edge. I'm more interested. I'm gonna end up cutting a swatch off of these and comparing them. But they include a letter about their papers. 100% new cotton, archival, acid-free, tub size with gelatin. It is quite white. I think it is very nice color. Yeah, see, this is thin textured weight, text weight, heavy weight, or heavy text weight, light art weight, heavy art weight. So weight in pounds. So I'm gonna be aiming for probably around these two. And then they do the weight in gram and thickness in inches, which of course is gonna vary because it's handmade, which is awesome. And then general price list by size and weight. And you can order online. This is $10 for the 3 sheets as a sampler. So you get a sample size of all their watercolor sheets. And then this paper packet was $15, and that's their other paper storage bags. Clear sheets for stationery, archival sheets. I will put a copy of this in my descriptions down below so that you can see what the pricing is, and I'll put a link to their website down below as well. Hot press adds 10% to the price of paper. Hot pressing on one side adds 5% to the price, but must be ordered on multiples of 2. Free ground shipping in the lower 48 states on orders over $150. An $11 package and a shipping charge is applied to orders under $150. Yeah, you know, I get that. So this just talks about how they do stuff and how they do their inventory and everything else like that. And also I'll make a copy of this and put it down below so that you don't have to try and read through the scope or through the camera. Yeah, so I could kind of see these through the paper, through the plastic, but I'm curious what's in here. It was late at night. I was ordering stuff on the internet. I probably didn't need to order all of this. I'm really rather excited about it. So this is Patriot Cotton Rag and Flack. It's a nice heavy. Okay, so the color is flack, and then there's plum, bleached abaca and cotton, raised gray cotton. That's pretty. I like this plum. This is a little thinner. These two are pretty thick. They're nice heavy weight. This one's a little bit thinner. Rotunda cotton rag. That's pretty thin. Rustler cotton and corn husk. Cotton and corn husk. Huh. What do you know? Sagebrush, which is cotton. These two are also pretty thick. Sagebrush with flat cotton and core. Sagebrush dark with fleck. This one's pretty thick too. Simon's green cotton rag. Stone washed cotton. Taxi cab yellow. Wow, yeah, that's taxi cab yellow. Not a whole lot of things out there that yellow. Ticker tape. Oh, this has got little bits of paper of newspaper in it. That's kind of cool. That would be nice in a like collage. Because you'd already have it kind of odd in the background. Do you watercolor over top of it? A lot of this feels thick enough that you could do watercolor on. I wonder. I would think. Light washes, but not a heavy wash. But you could do some light watercolor or watercolor pencil. Turner blue cotton rag. That's Turner gray. Blue gray, pretty close. White cotton rag. White watercolor. Cotton. This is the cold press. So if you get the $15 pack, you'll get some watercolor paper, and I'll probably do my sampler work on these. That way I can use these for an actual picture. Cotton rag, hot press, white watercolor, rough. That's cotton rag. Willow Creek cotton. Man, that's heavy paper. Yale cotton rag. Ooh, that's nice. This one's fairly thin, but it has a very nice feel to it. If there's more than one thickness of a color in stock, we'll cut whatever thickness we have the most at the time the swatch sets are being made. So that you are more easily become familiar with our codes. 6 pieces in this set are marked with the appropriate letter code for each of our 6 thicknesses. Alright. So this is the thin text, and that is pretty thin. It feels, I would say, a little bit thicker than your standard paper that you would have in a notebook, but not by a whole lot. It just a little bit thicker. And this is charcoal abaca with black fleck. And that's pretty. Cream. So this is the next. So this is TT thin text. This is text width. So this is about 55 pounds, and this is about 70 pounds. And it is a little bit thicker. I would say maybe more like an envelope thickness. Just trying to come up with something that most people would have. So this is heavy text width, and this is more, getting along, not quite cardstock, more like a card. No, a little bit less than a greeting card. This is cream cotton rag, hot press sample. This is biscuit cotton rag. I like these creamy colors. I like this color a lot. It's kind of got a warm hue to it. This is light art, sagebrush dark. And this, okay, so this is more like if you got a nice letter in the, or greeting card in the mail. And this is Pale Dusty Rose art weight. So this is 200 pound. Let's see, wait a second. So thin text is 55 pound approximate. Text is about 70 pound. 70 pound. Heavy text is 90 pound. Light art is 125 pound. Art is 200 pound. And that's a nice weight. And that's so pretty. Pale Dusty Rose. Can you imagine doing some watercolor painting on this of, oh, I don't know, flowers, or just use that as your skin tone and add on to it. Anyway. And white all-purpose, this is the heavy art weight, which is 250. And yeah, that is nice, thick. That's nice. Alright, so 18th century cotton and lined flack. Arthur's Prairie cotton rag. That's real thin. This must be good thin text. Bee buff cotton. Don't mind me. It's really early in the morning. I'm trying to do this instead of going to work. Bleached abaca. Oh, I love this edge. I bet this is like their feathering edge, I wonder. Or maybe this is just their natural decking. But I like it. Bone cotton. Chopin. I can't talk. It's cotton. Charcoal abaca. Chestnut, that's a nice color. Cotton and bleached abaca. Cripple Creek cotton. That's very nice, heavy. Da Vinci cotton rag. Delphi cotton rag. And Dixon cotton. I'm going to put all of those together so you can kind of see the difference. This one's got a little bit more gray. This is more of a rosy hue. Sometimes you see creams and it's like, well, what cream do I want? Because they're all kind of slightly different. And it does make a difference. So this is XX Cotton Flax Core. Ecru. I've never been able to say that word. ECRU. Ecru. Bleached abaca and cotton. Once again, it's got that exaggerated feathered edge, which I think is quite pretty. Lorraine cotton. May linen cotton. It's got a kind of a pinkish tone to it. Pinky cream. It's very pretty. Mica rose. Ooh. Oh, and it's got little bits of mica in it, so it kind of sparkles. Oh, I'm probably going to have to get some of that. Not quite white. Yeah, that's definitely the perfect name for it. It's cotton rag. And oyster, which is cotton. So oyster, cotton rag. Anyway, so this whole pack of papers cost me $15. Which, you know, I'm going to do probably little drawings on. I wonder how well that's not too bad coming off. I mean, you can, it does a little bit of damage to take the tape off, but you still have a nice little piece to kind of experiment on, get an idea of what you want, what you like. And for $15 plus shipping and handling of $11, that's not bad. And actually it was $25 because I got this and I got the watercolor paper too. So I will end up, I'm going to stop for right now, and then I'm going to put my board together so that I can do testing on these for you to show you how they actually work. Alright, see you, bye. Trashy the Bear is out, and I have a coloring book now out. And for this week and next week, there is a sale that we're doing
my publisher, which is Pennant Publications. Sorry, I can't spell. Pennant Publications. We are doing a book sale to raise money for Riley's Children's Fund, or their cheer fund, and we're going to be at Riley's on September 19th, 2007. So if you buy a book through Pennant Publications, any book on their website, mine or anyone else's, 20% is going to go to the Riley Cheer Fund. Or if you can be at Riley on the 19th, I hope that you're not at Riley at the 19th. I'm going to hope that. But if you are, you can stop by, and we're going to be reading our books and doing a book sale. And I'm really excited about it. So consider donating to the Rileys. And, you know, even if you don't want to buy my book, just donate to Riley's. They're a really wonderful organization and very near and dear to my heart. So thank you, and have a lovely day. Bye.